What homeless people always carry in their bags. Everything a homeless person owns must fit in what they can carry. This constraint forces brutal prioritization. Every item must earn its space through daily usefulness. After years of trial and error experience, homeless survivors have identified the essential items that no one should be without. These are the things they always carry. Identification documents come first. Driver's license, social security card, birth certificate, and any other identity papers are irreplaceable. Losing these documents creates months of bureaucratic nightmare. Getting replacements requires other documents you may not have. Homeless people keep ID in waterproof containers on their bodies at all times. Nothing else matters if you cannot prove who you are. A water container is non-negotiable. Dehydration causes weakness, confusion, and poor decisions. A refillable bottle allows collecting water from any available source. Metal bottles are more durable than plastic. Wide-mouth bottles are easier to fill from sinks and fountains. Carrying water at all times prevents the dangerous situation of needing water with none accessible. A sleeping bag or blanket provides warmth that nothing else can replace. Nights get cold even in summer. A good sleeping bag means the difference between rest and shivering exhaustion. Compact sleeping bags designed for backpacking provide warmth without excessive bulk. Those who cannot afford sleeping bags carry multiple blankets instead. A tarp or plastic sheeting provides shelter from rain and ground moisture. A basic tarp weighs little but creates protection from weather that would otherwise be dangerous. Tarps also provide privacy when strung as screens. Experienced survivors carry tarps year-round because weather changes without warning. A change of clothes maintains hygiene and social acceptability. Wearing the same clothes continuously creates odor that closes doors and invites hostility. Having clean clothes to change into allows washing worn items. Experienced homeless people carry at least one complete change. More is better if weight allows. Socks deserve separate mention because foot care is survival critical. Wet and dirty socks cause blisters, infections, and long-term damage. Carrying multiple pairs allows rotation that keeps feet dry and healthy. Will socks work better than cotton? Fresh socks can transform a miserable day into a manageable one. A knife serves countless purposes: opening cans and packages, cutting cord and fabric, preparing food, self-defense as last resort. A basic folding knife handles most needs without legal problems. Multi-tools provide additional functions in the same weight. Experienced survivors consider a knife among the most essential items they carry. A flashlight enables movement and tasks after dark. A basic flashlight allows finding safe sleeping spots, navigating unfamiliar areas, and signaling for help. Small LED flashlights provide bright light with minimal battery drain. Many homeless people carry flashlights that also function as emergency strobes. A lighter or fire starting method enables warmth and cooking. Disposable lighters cost almost nothing and provide hundreds of lights. Waterproof matches serve as backup. The ability to create fire separates those who can warm themselves and cook food from those who cannot. A phone connects to services, emergencies, and human contact. Even without paid service, phones access Wi-Fi, call emergency numbers, and store useful information. Charging becomes a constant challenge, but the utility justifies the effort. A phone is the single most valuable tool for navigating modern homeless survival. A phone charger extends the phone's usefulness. Portable battery packs provide charges away from outlets. Solar chargers work slowly but require no infrastructure. Knowing outlet locations in libraries, cafes, and public spaces matters as much as having the charger itself. Toiletries maintain health and social acceptability. Toothbrush and toothpaste prevent dental problems that become expensive emergencies. Soap allows cleaning body and clothes. Deodorant prevents odor that triggers social rejection. Small travel sizes minimize weight while providing essential hygiene. Medications must be carried if any are required. Running out of necessary medications creates health crises. Keeping medications on your person prevents loss or theft. Waterproof containers protect pills from moisture. Experienced survivors prioritize medication supply above almost everything else. Food that stores without refrigeration provides nutrition when other sources fail. Peanut butter offers protein and calories in compact form. Crackers and dried fruit provide carbohydrates. Canned goods work if a can opener is also carried. Having food available reduces dependence on meal schedules and food bank hours. A can opener seems minor until you have canned food and no way to open it. The small military P-38 opener weighs almost nothing and opens any can. Carrying one transforms canned goods from useless weight to emergency nutrition. Experienced homeless people never carry cans without carrying an opener. Cash should be kept hidden on the body rather than in bags. Bags get stolen. Bags get searched. Cash hidden in clothing survives situations that bags do not. Even small amounts of emergency cash provide options when everything else fails. Important phone numbers written on paper provide backup when phones die. Shelters, social services, family contacts, and emergency numbers should exist somewhere other than electronic memory. A small card with critical numbers survives phone loss or failure. Plastic bags serve multiple purposes beyond their weight. Waterproofing belongings during rain. Carrying collected items. Creating vapor barriers in cold weather. Storing dirty clothes separate from clean. Experienced survivors always carry several plastic bags because uses constantly arise. Duct tape fixes almost anything temporarily. Repairing torn tarps and clothing. Securing bandages. Creating waterproof seals. A small roll of duct tape provides solutions to problems that would otherwise be unsolvable. Some survivors wrap tape around water bottles to save space while keeping it accessible. First aid basics handle minor injuries before they become major problems. Bandages, antiseptic, and pain relievers address cuts, scrapes, and headaches. Untreated minor injuries become infections on the street. A small first aid kit prevents small problems from becoming big ones. The total weight of these items challenges carrying capacity. Experienced homeless survivors constantly evaluate what they carry. Items that seem useful but never get used get abandoned. Items that prove essential get protected carefully. The contents of a homeless person's bag represent refined survival knowledge earned through hard experience. Every item on this list has saved lives or prevented suffering. Missing any of them creates vulnerability that could be avoided. The specific brands and styles matter less than having functional versions of each category. This list applies beyond homelessness. Emergency preparedness bug-out bags and travel kits benefit from the same thinking. What would you need if normal infrastructure disappeared? Homeless people have answered that question through necessity. Learn from those who carry everything they need, and you will understand what truly matters when comfort disappears.